Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I am Starko Gaming and we are back with another Dragon Champion video. If you are level 15 or below, make sure to use the promo code Starko to get a free starter pack. To do so, it is very simple, guys. You go in settings, use promo code, and you enter the code Starko, S-T-A-R-K-O. You press OK and you will receive a free starter pack thanks to Starko Gaming. So hopefully you guys enjoy the goodies. So guys, today we're going to be talking and showing Gear 12 challenge for Solius. The challenge is actually pretty difficult. Well, he is a legendary event character, so it is supposed to be difficult. He has very high tenacity first, so you're gonna need a lot of potency if you want to be able to apply any debuff. And also he heals him a lot, especially in challenge number 1. If you don't have enough damage output, you're not going to be able to kill him. So those are two very important things to actually pay attention to when we jump into this challenge. So we're gonna jump in that right away, guys. So we have the Solius here. You go in the character, you press on the last gear. If you don't have the characters to gear 11 already, you will not be able to access the Gear 12 challenge, by the way, guys. So you go there, you press challenge, and we're going to be jumping into the first one right away. The team going to be using is pretty simple. It's Talon lead with Nightingale because the synergy from the lead of Talon and Nightingale. Solius because we don't have a choice, and Nightingale again has a synergy with Solius. Then we're going to bring Little Betty, a tank that is not too good, but that is good enough to actually you know, take a little beating and maybe remove a buff once in a while. And then Garrett because he is mandatory and it actually works pretty good with this team. So next step, guys, is we're gonna press a battle button and see what happened. Challenge number 1, here I come, guys. This challenge is an annoying piece of shit RNG battle, guys. I just want you guys to be ready for it. Basically what's gonna happen is that he's gonna resist most of your debuff, and if he resists them at the wrong time, your team's gonna get one shot. So you gotta be very careful with it, guys. It is not a really fun challenge for me, but it is what it is. The dev felt that it was how it needed to be, so we're gonna go because basically at some points you're gonna get resisted on a debuff to actually need to put at that point, and you're gonna die after restart the whole thing pretty much. So but here we go, we got the count up on Little Betty. We want to apply daze here, which we're gonna fail because if you don't have like 150% potency on this fight, about 75% of the time your debuff will be dodged, will be resisted. But anyway, here we have a Garrett ready to go. You don't want to use the blind on the first time that Garrett has it available because we already have the taunt available, so it's kind of pointless. So we want to wait till the taunt is about to disappear, or if the taunt actually disappeared already, to actually use that blind. Until then, we're gonna try to smash him as much as possible. Basically Talon is just there to do as much damage as possible, to be honest, guys. Okay, so here we go. Increase damage. Now we're gonna have to use the blind. We have to protect our tank. That cheat death was really useful. Obviously we're gonna use that on my tank just for now. No TMR really sucks. Still gonna try to apply that daze, which is not working. The ability block, I already know that's not working, but I'm trying to get some daze going here because that's kind of important. Now we don't need to heal the tank yet because the tank is not taunting, and we actually got the blind, so we'll actually get a chance at get this thing down this time. So let's do as much damage as we can, and we just really got dodge. What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that, man? Okay, now it is time to put the attack increase and try to do as much damage as possible. He's gonna heal, obviously, but we have the taunt up, which give us a huge advantage. And now that'll actually be a perfect time to achieve a ability block, which we probably won't. It's just one shot my tank. That's almost ridiculous, but we are getting very close to get them done, and I think this is actually the run, guys. This is actually the run. I know it looks actually pretty easy when you actually get a successful run, guys, but that was about 15 runs to actually make that happen with a good RNG run. So it's a very annoying challenge, guys. It is not an easy challenge, and if you don't have enough damage output, you will never be able to achieve this fight. So I just want to warn you guys about this one. Next, we're going to be jumping into challenge number 2 and see if we can actually get it on the first try on this one. That'll be nice. The team we're going to be using here is pretty simple. We're going to be no, don't want to replace. I want to select this team. This is the team we're going to be using. Talon lead to go the synergy with Nightail, obviously, and to help Talon to do as much damage as possible with Solius because he is mandatory. And then we have Garrett for the blind, which is very, very useful unless the other Garrett gets you first. And then we have Eric Shellbreaker because of his synergy with Garrett. So this is the team we're going to be using. Let's jump in there and let's see how this is gonna go. Challenge number 2 is starting, guys. That this is a very difficult challenge again. Well, first, you don't bring a defender, because if you bring a defender, you going to get wrecked, guys. It is that simple. So first thing, no defender. Second thing, if you do bring Garrett, which it's really helpful for your team, but really not helpful for you to face, you're gonna make sure that you can kill him before he actually uses blind, or actually at least ability block him as fast as possible. Like here, if you get started with the second skills available on Nightail right off the bat, that gives you a huge advantage, because now he is ability block. We don't really have to worry about him. We can actually use the third skill on Garrett on the first try and just kill this guy whenever we get a chance, then kill the rest after that. Here we don't want to use the blind because obviously he has buff immunity everywhere, so we're just gonna go and target this guy slowly. We're gonna use damage increase here. Boom. We just lost one of the best characters we have, so that might actually sting a little bit, but I do believe we should be able to get this done. Next target I want to kill is this one, because he has very high damage due to his synergy with Garrett. Until Garrett is dead, I want to make sure this one survives if we can. Survive as many people as possible. Obviously, next we want to kill what's around here. So we got Talon, which is more dangerous than anything else, and then we're gonna have Nightail. So far this is looking pretty good. We're gonna pop that buff immunity. We're gonna kill that Nightail pretty soon. And there you go. And then all we got left is Solius, which shall not be too much of a problem. Again, he's gonna resist most of your stuff, but that is totally fine. All you gotta do is kill him fast enough without him out healing the damage he can actually do. That's pretty much the only thing you actually need here, which is actually pretty soon. So sorry guys, there's my phone being annoying in the background. Apparently that happened when you record video. And here we go. This is actually a pretty good clear. It does not matter if you have all your heroes left at the end. It's really about killing it, and which is what we achieve in this video. So hopefully guys, this video is going to be helpful for you guys. Hopefully this will help you beat this probably the most annoying challenge I've seen so far. I had to restart this challenge so many times for this video. Took me like 3 hours to record this video. Now I'm exaggerating a little bit, but yes, it was really painful. A lot of RNG involved, a huge tenacity buff on Solius. I think they should reduce that a little bit, in my opinion, to make it more viable. I was running with teams over 150,000 power and I was struggling. So imagine people that are not on the test server and actually do that with a regular team. They're just gonna hate this challenge, in my opinion. Anyway, that's just my thought here on this challenge. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to drop a like on this video, as it is the only way YouTube knows that this content is awesome and should be shared with more people. Also make sure to subscribe to the channel for daily gaming content, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.